Hey, good morning guys. Tush coming at you. Sunday, May 25th. We got about 11:30 in the morning out in the garage. Absolutely beautiful day today. John Kerry day. Been out for driving the car already, so been out. Give her a quick polish and put her back under the cover. So not to be distracted from getting away from working on this TR3. So it's about 70 degrees in the garage today, so it's a beautiful working temperature in the garage. Probably the warmest day of the year so far, showing 68 Fahrenheit, about 20 degrees Celsius. So what we're going to do today is we're going to continue on the TR3. We've got the rear fenders guide coated. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. The rear fenders are guide coated, or the rear fender is guide coated, the other one's there, ready to go. So we're going to start sanding on these. I've just sort of moved over the finished panels, the finished sanded panels over there. And we have the finished hood underneath this practice hood, and then we've got the trunk lids already done as well. So we're making pretty good progress on it. So what we'll do is we'll get these rear fenders sanded down to 400 grit dry, and then we'll finish up with 600 wet. So let the fun begin. Okay guys, first fender sanded out pretty well to 180 grit, and we're going to guide coat it again, and we're going to go down to 400 grit dry, and before we stop there, and we'll throw her in the pile with the other ones. So it's looking pretty good. A little bit difficult to sand these, all those curves, and it's long, so it sort of overhangs the stands a little bit, but we're getting her done. Okay guys, another one for the pile, down to 400 grit. Came out pretty good, nice and smooth. Can't feel anything. I think we're good. Alright guys, we're on the last fender and we're on the second guide coat to get it down to 400 grit. So it's coming along pretty good. Just watching the Indy 500. We're getting there.
Yeah, that was 3 wide.
We'll come back in a bit. Hey guys, Tush coming back at you. Quick update. Just coming at 4:45. Starting to get a little cloudy outside. Still 75 degrees out, so that's nice. I think definitely getting a little bit more overcast, not quite as clear as this morning. Anyway, I had a good day of sanding out in the garage, and we've got the front and rear fenders now, and that spare tire cover all in 400 grit. The next step will be 600 wet. The doors are tucked in behind the fenders. They're already in 600, but I'm going to go over them again before I paint. They've been sitting all winter, so I want to open up that primer a bit again. And we've got the hood and the trunk lid at 600 as well, and we'll do the same thing. We'll wet sand those again before we get ready to paint them, which will hopefully be in the near future. And we got that spare hood in there behind, tucked in behind. So all the panels are stripped off the body except for the front nose of the car, which needs some work. It's got to be sanded again, and I see I've got some flash rust on it, so starting to rust down the bottom. But we'll have to do some work on this. It's got some problems up here in this area. I don't know if you recall, this is going back a ways now, but I had some problems with the epoxy primer and the urethane primer. I don't think the epoxy was dry when I sprayed that one coat, so it didn't flash off properly, and I had some peeling, so I've got to go back and correct that and make sure we're good to go. So that's pretty much about it for this evening. I'll probably come out here a little later on, maybe get the NASCAR race up on the TV. We'll probably think about soon getting the body back off the frame and put it in the middle of the garage, and then we'll start doing the final sanding on the body. That's the plan. So I don't sure when I'll do that. I don't believe I'll be getting my paint gun tomorrow because of the American holiday. Hopefully they sent it on Friday. I'm not holding my breath. I know that they received the gun from me because I checked my tracking number from the post office that I have, saying that they've received and signed for it. So whether they got it out on Friday or not, that's another story. And of course I can't call anybody to confirm that it was sent out, so I'm not holding my breath. I'm going to get the gun this week. So obviously if they didn't send it out on Friday, that means it won't be sent out till next Friday, which means I won't get it until a week after that. So this is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll start taking a new video next time we're out in the garage. Talk later, guys.